Ernesto Yeboah. He's the leader of the Economic Fighters League. He led a group of people actually to Parliament. They tried to, put some sort of pressure on parliamentarians, and they had such a bad day, I must say. But they did get into Parliament, by the way. Ernesto, thank you very much. You've just fallen into a conversation that we're trying to make very female biased. Let me quickly take your expectation on President Akufo-Addo's address tonight.
Well, thank you very much, and good evening to you and to my sister Shanima. Of course, to the people of Ghana as well. Our expectation is nothing short of an apology from the president in the manner that they have handled this issue. The total disrespect and disregard, and the assumption that every Ghanaian who raises the slightest concern must be a member of the NDC.
Politicization of the matter.
It's the politicization of the matter. In fact, Joy, your station spoke to some ordinary American citizens about what they thought about the agreement. And their conclusion was that there was nothing in there for the people of Ghana. Should we say they are also NDC? In the very least, one would have thought that this is a president or an individual who campaigned on the basis of change. And for that reason, I'm not going to continue with the senseless agreement that was signed by the past administration.
So Ernesto, you are expecting an apology. Is that all?
Not just that. Right. But for them to be referring to the 1998 agreement and 2015 agreement, makes a total nonsense of why the people of Ghana voted for them, in the first place. Right. We expect that the president would announce an immediate withdrawal from this, agreement.
Okay.
Or, subject to a form of, a referendum, so that the people of Ghana can then decide whether they want to fall under American colonialism or not, just like what has happened in other civilized countries. See what happened with, UK on the Brexit. Because the political leadership in that country has maximum respect for the people. What happened? They brought it to them, and then they answered in a referendum.
So you think that the president has disrespected the people if, for example, your expectations tonight are not met in his address?
Well, we are not, going to be disappointed because the president may not have met our expectations. I'm sure the national security is serving the president well. I'm sure the IGP is serving the president well. And I'm sure they are reading the mood and the tensions rising in the country. The whole country is angry. They have not succeeded in diverting attention from the real issues. The issue right from day one in this country has been about the national sovereignty, the sovereignty of our country. Whether we wanted independence or we did not want independence.
Right.
And how some people sought to derail the attempt for Ghana to win its independence.
Well,
so I don't want to believe that Nana-Addo would want to put himself in that fire line of history where the sovereignty of our nation is about to slip down the line.
Ernesto, thank you so much for your contribution.